Alright, hi Virgo. So today we're going to be doing your love reading. I already pre-shuffled the deck so we can go ahead and get started. Okay. What new relationship is coming in for Virgo soon? What new relationship is coming in for Virgo soon? Okay. Got the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of the Year, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. So right at the bat, you definitely have someone coming in who wants to offer you a relationship. So it's more so they're going to be pursuing you rather than you kind of pursuing them. Um, they're coming in with very clear intentions, they have a very clear vision of what they want their life to be. It's someone who has kind of like already knew what their life would look like at 8. It's someone who is just very, I would say methodical, because it's almost like, I don't know, it's like they just already know their life plan, and like they already know the next step and the next 10 steps that they need to take and where life is going, and they don't really have any doubts about failure, because they're in their mentality is everything, like they're so confident in just the path that they're on. They don't really have any doubts about failure. And it's like when they see you, it's like you fit so perfectly and so clear to them, of like they automatically know, like, oh my god, Virgo's it. Virgo is the person I'm supposed to be with. Virgo is who my heart or my affections is supposed to go to right now. um I keep seeing like a very just clear cut path. It's like there's no obstacles, there's no bushes, there's nothing. It's a clear, just open path to you. And you're definitely gonna feel it like that. You're gonna feel the way that they are pursuing you is gonna feel different. um it's gonna feel like you are the priority. It's going to be like you are, because the way that they're going to pursue you is going to be they're painting the picture with you. Like they're making it clear to you that they see what future they see with you. They're making it very clear of what they want with you. They're making it very clear how they're going to treat you, and what their expectations are, and what they want to give you. They're going to be very clear with that. And like it doesn't feel like it. Don't see you being overwhelmed by it, because once again, like, this is a very clear path. Like it's just very serenic. It's very peaceful. And so it's like I feel like the way they come in, and not necessarily take charge, but just come in with just pure and upfront intentions, it's going to be like a relief for you. It's going to be very calming for you, very alluring to you, because it's like, not a lot of people these days will approach people with their clear intentions up front, right? And not a lot of people approach you with 100% integrity like this person is. Okay, let's see what sign this new person is. Four of Pentacles. In fact, it's like giving me Scorpio energy. I already know, like, the tarot cards sometimes already have like astro signs assigned to them with energy, but every card's a little bit different. So just bear with me when I say this, but I definitely picking up Scorpio energy. So whether or not they are a Scorpio or have strong characteristics or traits of a Scorpio, regardless of how you personally feel about Scorpios, because Scorpio is a water sign? I think water and earth are compatible. Let me know in the comments down below, because I may be totally wrong. um, but so far, yeah. Okay, wait. What's going to be what makes Virgo and this person so compatible? What's going to attract? Oh, I didn't see those drop out. I'm going to reshuffle that because I did not see that, and I felt like those literally slipped out rather than a fair shuffle. signs compatible. Okay. Got the Chariot. Okay. So in the initial stage of your guys' relationship, I definitely feel like this person is going to have more of the forthright energy, more of the pursuing energy, more of the kind of dominant role in the relationship, whether you are female or male, and whether or not you're attracted to the female or male, or anything in between. Um, but I feel like what the energy is giving me is like very much so like as your relationship develops, you both are gonna match each other in sense of determination. Very much gonna match each other in your energy, and you're both are going to want to take your relationship to the next levels. That you're gonna continue. Both of you are gonna want to continually elevate your relationship, and it's going to be almost just like a wordless agreement, a wordless understanding. Um, because yes, this person initially pursued you for the relationship, and they initially built the foundation basically of your relationship. But I feel like as your relationship progresses, it's going to take on very much of you also taking on that energy of building the house of your relationship, basically, right? Um, and it's like you both put your relationship as a priority. You both put um, your guys' bond as a priority, because I feel like both of you want to take care of this relationship very much. It's a feeling of neither one of you wants it to fall apart. Neither of you wants it to dissolve in any toxicity. Neither of you want any bad behaviors to come in and disrupt what you guys have going on or what you're building. And so I feel like both of you are going to be taking very serious steps in order to keep your relationship very sacred and very protected and very healthy for both of you. So whether that means you or this person actively seeking out therapy, or you and this person actively seeking out careers that will better fit the relationship, making moves for each other, like if you guys are long distance or you guys live at a distance or just not convenient, not like just convenient distance of each other. I see like one of you moving and to be closer to one another. It's just very much so you both have the mentality of you're going to do what it takes to make this relationship work, because like I said, this person already knows and already sees what the future holds with you, and they have been very clear and very communicative about you, about their vision, and has been able to paint for you also the vision, and you have like it's like you start to believe in that vision, you start to see it for yourself, and so you start actually also actively pursuing to create that vision to make it come into fruition. Um, it's kind of like how you would manifest, right? You visualize what you want. You you go through the motions in your mind of what you want, and then whether you write it down, depending on how you manifest, or whether you write down, meditate, draw it, vision board it, right? And you put it up, but you still have to make those actions to create it. You still have to put in that energy to create what you want, to create what you visualize. And so this relationship is like very much that way. It's you both realizing, you both know what this relationship could be. You both want what this relationship could be, but you both also know that you have to put in the energy and actions to make that come forth. And it's both of you are putting in that effort. Both of you are putting in 100% to do that, because I feel like in the past, for both you and this person, you guys have been with partners who have not put forth the 100% effort to make that relationship come into fruition. You may have been the person who was like, you seen the vision, you knew where you could take the relationship, and you wanted to take the relationship there, but your partner did not put in the same energy, so it fizzled out. It did not create anything um, that that you saw, and it went, either got unhealthy, toxic, or just uncompatible. But between you two, you very much have that same mentality of no, like I would no, like you know what you want, and I'm going to create what I want, or what we want, basically, because you both have that mentality of teamwork. Relationship is teamwork, and you both understand that very well. Okay, is this going to be a long-lasting relationship? Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay. See, okay. It's not okay. So the between okay, there's not going to be many issues between you and this person that's going to cause any friction. It's more in sense the people around you or the people around your person that's coming in that's going to cause some friction. Um, because a lot of times some people in your life just don't like to see you win. And this relationship that you're going to be coming into is going to be very healthy, very beneficial, very financially good. Um, it's going to be a relationship that um, it's a very simple relationship, but a very special relationship. It's a type of relationship that you just don't hear about anymore. And it's because too it's also pushing you to have a high vibration. It's pushing you to maintain being your highest self. In a sense, it's pushing you to kind of connect with that more as well as this other person. And because you're doing that, because you're raising your vibration, because your light is getting stronger within this relationship, it's going to cause some people around you who are used to a low vibrational you to feel a little type of a way. They're not going to like it. They're not going to like how much time you're spending. They're not going to like how much you're dedicating. So especially if you are the group that's going to have to move or involves a movement, whether it's you or your other person, there's people definitely that's not going to like that. There's people who are going to want to keep you or your person locked in the same place. They don't want you two to come into union because that requires changes. That requires um, sometimes a releasement, and those people around you don't want to release. And you're at a point in your life you're deciding that you need to focus on what's good for you. You need to focus on your life and not the people around you who refuse to do anything to help themselves anymore. And because of that, they're not going to like it. They're going to cause a little bit of friction. It's going to cause a little bit of a drama. I don't see it pulling you two apart, but in more sense, it's going to kind of delay the process of coming together. And because of that, it is going to be a long lasting relationship just because it's going to take time to get to where you guys feel settled enough to have that breath of just like, whoo, like we're good. Like we can actually start living together, or we can actually start sharing these moments together and not just have, because you have the stages of like you get to know someone, you get comfortable with someone, you go on your dates, your court, or whatever, how you want to address that. And then, it's a honeymoon phase. You go to that phase, and then you go to that phase where it's like you guys are used to each other. Um, Reality kind of kicks back in. I have to start making those decisions of like, okay, wait, you're going to be someone in my life that's maybe a little bit permanent. So maybe we should start talking about how we want to incorporate each other in each other's life, one another in each other's life. And so once you kind of get to that stage, that's when the friction with other people is going to start, because there's going to be a realization of how serious you're taking this person and how much you actually want this person. And I feel like a lot of those people around you, they're not going to be used to that. They're not going to be used to you being so forthright with your want, not and being so determined to get what you want with this person. Because I feel like a lot of times you kind of maybe let things go for other people. For other people's sake, you kind of, like you may have wanted something, but you realize like, okay, if I get this something, I won't be able to devote as much energy to this other person. I won't be able to devote as much energy into this job or whatever. So just for those who resonate, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So it's either like a person, I feel like it's more sense certain family members, but definitely it's just strong energy of friends. Like there's someone around you who's not family and who's not romantic that is going to feel a strong type of way about you choosing and about you coming into this relationship with this new person. Family is not a strong energy, but let me pull a card on that. Let's see, is family going to cause family going to cause any issue or friction? Okay, no. Family seems to be good. Family seems to be in support. Though I do see that maybe there's a bit of a bittersweetness to the support. Um, I feel like family's going to want you to pursue this relationship, or going to or at least going to understand your want for this relationship and understand how it's going to be good for you. I feel like the bittersweetness comes in the fact of, at the same time, it's just having to not have as much of you to themselves, and that's where the bittersweetness comes in. They're happy for you, but they're also kind of mourning a piece of you because they know that this relationship is going to take you to a place where it's the start of your of a whole new journey for you. It's the start of that. It's just that moment where you start to create your own story, and you start to create a story with somebody else. It's no longer like, it's like you finished your book with your family and you're moving on to start a new book with somebody else, and that's like a bittersweet feeling because your family knows that and they see that, but they also see how much how happy you are with this person, how loving the relationship it is, and how good for you it is. So, but not too, it's just more a sense of like a platonic, friendly, like energies that's going to really be bothered by this. And it's like you're gonna catch it, you're gonna peek it, and it's just more of a friction of like everything's going so smoothly with this person, and this hiccup kind of like aggravates you because it's like, don't fuck this up for me. Okay, so okay, is this person is there a soul connection with this person coming in? Oop. Ooh, the Lover card and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, the reason why this person can see so clearly of what they want and how they want, and just basically just like, it's very like how they're very clear with with what they want is mostly because you two do have a bit of a contract. I'm sorry if you guys hear a baby, it's my baby nephew, but do both have a contract with each other, and it's kind of the contract where there's not a lot of terms that were written in the sense like to like explain it in a simpler way. It's like you guys just both kind of like got a box of crowns and a cardboard piece of a cardboard, like cut out cardboard piece, and just wrote contract, terms and condition. We will meet and we will commit to each other and build a life with each other. And it's like you guys kept it very simple, very pure, very innocent, because I feel like this energy that you guys have with each other is just, there's a lot of trust between your souls. There's a lot of trust. And then it's it's just so romantical. I'm sorry. um, the way just the way that images are playing out from the messages I'm getting. It's very like you guys. It's like you. It's not giving me like soulmate or twin flame or anything. It's like your souls are from two different tribes, right? But it's like you guys almost met by accident in a different life. In another life, you guys met by like accident, and it was like an instant connection for some, and for others there's like trials and tribulations you guys went through together that brought you guys together. And it's like you guys didn't have long in that life together. You guys didn't have, didn't build a significant, like, you didn't commit to each other. It wasn't like love was declared. It wasn't that the feelings were never shared, but it was just a quiet knowing of like, wait, like I'm really, this person is, this soul is so beautiful that I'm very much so like, I want another chance with this person, and if I do get another chance, I want to be with this person. And I feel like your souls made that contract, made that promise to one another before a separation happened. It was like, I'm going to meet you again, and when we meet again, maybe in a different life, we'll have something different. We can actually have something. We can build something. And it was a promise made, and that promise is being fulfilled out in this life. And that's very, very beautiful. It's so beautiful. Aw, okay. Okay, let's see. What is there any advice from spirit? the World card. Yeah. The World card. So the spirit's advice is to really start to visualize and manifest as well, because this person that's coming in is going to have a very clear picture. Um, and so spirit is kind of challenging to do for you to do the same. And even if you don't really know where you want to go right now, or you don't really know what you want or how you want it, just start visualizing the simple moments. Start visualizing the moments in between and not the big events in life, right? Because I feel like a lot of times with manifestation, we get so caught up with like the big events and not manifesting those in between moments, right? Those in between moments of where sometimes we get stressed out with stagnation, or we get stressed out in those moments because we feel aimless and we don't know where we're going. We know at the end of the day where we want to go, but at the moment we don't know how to get there. And I feel like a lot of times we miss out on the opportunity to manifest those moments of in between. And so spirit is definitely sternly recommending for you, if you don't know exactly of where you want your life to be or how you want your life to be, then start just visualizing and manifesting the small moments of, how do you want your day-to-day commute to look like? Do you want how do you want to, see yourself in those moments of how much confidence do you want to have, and how do you want to wear that confidence, and how do you um, want to hold yourself as a person, and it's those moments of how do you want to spend your time, your free time, how do you want to have fun, how do you want to um, like what type of friends do you want to be around, what type of people do you want to be around, and start visualizing that and start manifesting that. And so that way, when this person comes in, you kind of already have a little bit of foundation to know, so you can start making those actions and start putting energy into making your visualizations come true. Because this person's coming in as a very strong manifester, is a very strong visualizer, and a very strong energy outputter. And so they're going to be very helpful to you with your manifestations and how to create your manifestations and to make your manifestations a reality. And so, yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. That's all I have for you. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated, helps me to connect to your energy. Feel free to like and subscribe. I do offer personal readings. I'll left the link down below in the description box. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you guys next time, all right? Okay, bye.